Hello, we're Jacob and Jenny, and we have arrived in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Ooh, this city is massive, and we just have 2 quick days here, so we're going to spend our time hitting up the top sites in this city. So come along with us as we figure out the best things to do in Buenos Aires.
We started our day off here at Cafe Tortoni to get some churros, which is one of my favorite things, and medialunas to have a little breakfast. I'm really excited. I'm not going to keep talking because I'm going to eat. So you pour this in and the milk? With the milk?
Do you want milk?
I guess. Probably not too much. More. I wasn't very good at pouring. I love churros and chocolate. The hot chocolate's really good. The churros are really crispy. Yum. I'm gonna enjoy this breakfast. I didn't realize this at first, but there's dulce de leche in them. What a nice little surprise!
That breakfast was perfect and a great pick-me-up, give me some energy to get through the rest of this epic sightseeing day. We're now here in the Plaza de Mayo, which is the center of the historic downtown area of Buenos Aires, and we're going to be doing an audio tour from here to kind of get our bearings and see some of the best sights in the historic center of town.
So along the way, we are gonna stop by a few of the buildings. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to go in everything, but we're just gonna kind of maybe peek in. And behind us is actually a cathedral, and I was kind of like, this isn't a bank or a treasury. It just has the like style of that kind of thing, more so than a church. So when they were saying this is a cathedral, I was like, oh, okay. So I'm kind of interested to walk by and see what it looks like. Okay, now it looks like a church. I get it. So walking by this, definitely would not have guessed that this is a cathedral, but inside it definitely is, and one that I would say rivals any in a big European city. So definitely check it out. And we got to listen to some organ music, which I feel is actually a pretty rare thing whenever we go in a church to have like a live musician. I feel like we don't really see that much, so that was really neat. But we have to keep going because we've got a lot to do today. So our tour ended at the presidential palace, and one really interesting fact is you can kind of go in with like very little issue or I guess security. So they do have a metal detector when you go through, but after that they have tours. Just where we're from, things aren't like that, so it's kind of interesting that that they have it just so open.
Our audio guide did mention that it's very beautiful inside. Unfortunately, they only do the tours on like Saturday and Sunday where the public can go in. So we're here in the middle of the week, so unfortunately we don't get to go inside. But if you're here during the weekend, I would check it out. So we just finished our tour back where we started in the Plaza de Mayo, and dang, that was a good tour.
Yeah, a lot. It was a little bit of a whirlwind though. There's a lot of information. Sadly, we just don't really know that much about like the history of Argentina. I think that's like a fault of our own. We should probably learn a bit more.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of information to take
it was a
in.
bit of a fire hose of
exactly.
history and dates and people that we start familiar with.
Yeah.
But it was great to kind of get to go see a lot of the important buildings, the monuments, the statues in this area, and at least get a taste of what history we could kind of absorb in that short period of time.
Right, and all the architecture here is just stunning. So
stunning.
I mean, you should take in the actual information, but if you can't, then you're also just kind of getting a beautiful view of some of the incredible buildings here.
Yeah, everything's just so grandiose, It has a very European influence here, and you can see that in the architecture. Oh man, it's just very monumental.
Right.
But yeah, that was, I think, as much as we can do this morning. We've got a lot to do left, and this is a huge city, so we need to catch an Uber over to our next stop, where we'll see you in a minute.
Our next stop was the Recoleta Cemetery, and we had a guided tour, so that's kind of why we had to come quickly here, because we had to be here at the same time. This is a very well-known cemetery with lots of mausoleum style grave sites.
This place is just a maze of beautiful, historic, just gorgeous mausoleums. It would be really easy to get lost here.
We highly recommend getting a guided tour because there are a ton of mausoleums here, and there's also a lot of famous people important to Argentina that are buried here, and for us just going around, we wouldn't know what we were looking at. There's also a lot of really fun history and interesting stories about some of the different people who are buried here. So just kind of getting some more information on that is definitely helpful. So we'll make sure that for our specific tour, we'll link it below, but make sure you get a tour when you come here, just so you kind of can know what you're seeing. But there are just a ton of interesting stories, so make sure you come, get a tour, and just get to see this very interesting, very unique site in Buenos Aires.
So among the many tales of the various people buried here is this mausoleum behind me with the young girl and her dog. So sadly, when she died in an avalanche clear across the world in Austria, her dog died on the same day, very tragically, completely unrelated. But now, with a statue here, you might see his nose is rubbed off, and legend has it that if you rub the nose, you might either get good luck, it's one of the theories, or a second theory is that you will return to the cemetery someday. Whether that's good or bad, not really well defined. Hopefully you're here as a tourist again and not as a resident. But I think I'm gonna try my luck at it and try and rub that nose.
So the tour guide recommended that we come to the third floor of the mall across the street from the cemetery to a fast food restaurant that has a balcony outside, so you can see a different view of the cemetery, grab a snack, which is exactly what we did. Good morning again.
We are taking our second day here in Buenos Aires and starting off in one of the more colorful areas of town known as La Boca, and we're going to be taking a little tour around here, getting to see some of the area.
Well, so far in our tour we've gotten a ton of information, but we are now at the Camito Street, the little open air art museum here in Boca. The colors are super duper vibrant. This area was kind of like an art project by one of the kind of benefactors of this area who had a lot of wealth and wanted to see this area, stay vibrant and an icon of the community. And so they just painted it super bright. There's also a ton of sculptures and other kind of art in the area. But it is just awesomely stunning. If you've seen a picture of Buenos Aires, it's probably here. So we're pretty excited that we got to come this day.
Then you probably notice that there's a lot of street art everywhere.
We just finished up our walking tour, and that was a great way to see this neighborhood. I think a lot of people come down here just to get a flashy picture for their Instagram with all the beautiful colors, but there's actually a lot of history here. But I think we got a little hungry taking that tour. We've seen a lot of kind of meat grilling out around town, and I think we're gonna go try and find something tasty. We were just walking down and we saw There's some people grilling out along the street. Ton of sausages and things on there. So we ordered a choripan sandwich, which is a very popular street food here. That's basically a sliced open chorizo sausage that's been grilled, and then they put it in a bun and put some chimichurris. Yeah, so this looks delicious. It was served super fast. It smells great, and the little bit of sauce I got on my fingers already is amazing. Oh, that's very nice. So I got the spicy version, and Jenny got the not spicy one. Mine's very nice. The meat is just the right enough spiciness. It's not overwhelming. The meat is very flavorful. The sausage just like hits you in the face with flavor as soon as you bite into it. The sauce is very nice on it. It's just a perfect street food. It's quick. You got the bread holding it all together. The bread's really good, kind of crunchy, and yeah, it's just perfect. Goes really well together. Like I said, very flavorful.
Tenemos Estela y tenemos wow. Acá es la mendocina y la Andes.
That is super flavorful, just like really tender. The bread is like a little bit crispy, but also like soft and nice. That is a great sandwich. Oh man, I'm glad we each got our own. Oftentimes we'll share one thing, but I don't want to share. So after our time in La Boca, we came back to the Palermo area for the rest of our day. One thing that we've been really looking forward to trying is alfajores, which is a cookie. It's like a sandwich cookie that has dulce de leche in the middle and typically covered in chocolate. One of our tour guides recommended that we come to the restaurant Havana to get them, and so we took that advice and we're here to try this cookie. There are lots of different versions of them. We just got the dark chocolate version, but you could get there's a typical version that is probably milk chocolate. There's also some other things that can be inside the cookie, but we wanted something we would like that would be the most classic type of the cookie. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just want to eat it. Oh, the whole cookie is chocolate, I think. So I thought the cookies would be white, but it looks like the cookie part is chocolate too. Dulce de leche, chocolate. Ooh. Man, they do not mess around with how sweet things are here. It was one sweet cookie. Probably can only eat one. Jacob and I are splitting this, so it's probably a good thing. But, ooh, if you want a sweet treat, these are good.
It's dinner time now, and we had to come to one of the top-rated restaurants in Buenos Aires, Don Julio's, to get the world-famous asado grilled meat that they have here. Argentina is really well known for their grilled meat that gets grilled on an open fire, and this is supposed to be one of the best places to get it. It's consistently ranked as one of the best restaurants in the world. Very excited for this. We got a huge cut of meat, the entrecote, and then some mashed potatoes on the side, and some grilled zucchini. It all looks so amazing. But enough talking. Let's get to the main show here. Oh, just grilled perfectly. Oh wow. Just a perfect char on the outside. Just, you can tell it's a very high quality piece of meat. Oh, perfect all the way through, just so tender. Such amazing flavor. It's like that meaty, steaky goodness through the whole thing. Perfect.
So I'm so excited to start this meal. Like you just said, this is like one of the best restaurants in the world, and so I cannot wait to try mashed potatoes, one of my favorite foods of all time anyway. They're so creamy and buttery. Oh, like perfect potato puree. We also got some zucchini since we needed something green in this meal. Got a little bit of like a citrusiness. Really good because it's also grilled. The olive oil on it, really great. Oh my gosh, this meal, it's the perfect way to end our time here in Buenos Aires.
Well, I think that does it for Buenos Aires. This city is just massive. I know we didn't get to do nearly as much as the city has to offer.
But we did have a great time doing everything we did do. It's
Yeah.
very rushed and very busy.
Yeah, I would recommend if you're coming, pick a hotel in a central area, especially if you have a short amount of time. We were out in the Palermo neighborhood, which is beautiful and wonderful. We spent a lot of time in Ubers getting to and from places. But let us know what we missed and what we should check out next time, because we do plan on coming back in the future. But for now,
Bye.